How's it going, guys? Objector here, and today we're going to be taking a look at Rainbow Six's new defender, Valkyrie, and how to make the most of her. Starting out with her loadout, she has the option to bring the MPX SMG or the SPAS 12 shotgun as her primary. I know I usually go with the SMGs, but for whatever reason I really like the SPAS 12, and I will switch between them depending on the map and what I expect the engagement distances are. But you can't go wrong with either one on her, guys. Next, for her sidearm, we have the iconic deagle as the only option, and lastly we have the gadgets, which are either the deployable shield or the nitro cell. Since I tend to use Valkyrie as a roamer, I usually take the nitro cell, and it pairs nicely with her cameras, allowing you to keep an eye on it if you set it down by an entryway as a trap in the prep phase. Next up is her special ability, which is having 4 sticky cameras which can be tossed basically anywhere you want, and this is what's going to make or break your effectiveness with her. I have seen too many players choosing bad spots for the camera that either don't help the team or get spotted and taken out quickly. Knowing the flow of the maps and where the enemies are likely to come from is going to go a long way in making the most of her cameras. Next is knowing where exactly to place them. You'll notice in my gameplay here I'm placing them on the backside of places where I expect enemies to come from. This means over a doorway they'll be coming through or on the backside of a stairwell. This protects the cameras because most attackers are going to be focused on what's ahead and not turn around and check for cameras hiding behind them. Another good option is places that have especially large sight paths, as they'll give you coverage over a large portion of the map while also being hard to spot. One last thing I want to point out here about our cameras is during the prep phase you can't toss the cameras outside, but after the prep phase is ended, you can, so just be aware that if you can't find a good place for your last camera, you can wait and have coverage over the attacker's entrance. While Valkyrie isn't the easiest operator to use effectively, she isn't difficult to learn, and once you master the camera placement, you can continue to help your team after you're dead by having 4 additional cameras to watch and tag the last remaining enemies. Valkyrie is quickly becoming one of my favorite operators, and if you haven't gotten the chance, I highly recommend checking her out for yourself. But that's all for this video, guys. I hope you liked it, and if you did, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. If you haven't seen my previous operator guide on Frost, click the link on the screen now. And until next time, this is Objector, signing off.